I am Molatelo. I am with Auto in General. I'm a sales manager, and I'm also in the top two, the runner-up of the Insurance Apprentice.
My name is Christelle Odendaal and I am from Hollard, in Bloemfontein actually. I work in claims. I'm a claims specialist working with commercial, personal lines and agri claims. And I'm this year's winner.
The most difficult task for me, I think, which is also the spiciest episode, was the March challenge. So a lot happened in that episode, and Wayne and I were left together as a team of two. So that was quite tough. It was tough trying to get through all the reading material. It was just tough, trying to also put together the presentation between the two of us. So that was a difficult one because of the time constraints and just the panic as well. But we learned a lot. But yeah, for me, that was my most difficult challenge. I'm also thinking about it clearly. It was a tough situation, right? I think at some point, because we were so close to the top four, the finales, it was the last premium presentation challenge. Obviously I could understand where Wayne was coming from in terms of, let's get as many people out as possible, because then it brings me a step closer to winning as well, into the finales. But I think that in the premium presentation stages, the team is so important, because you win as a team. So you want a stronger team. It's not even about individuals at that stage. You want your team to be as strong as possible. So I think that I would have let Lerato stay at that point, in all honesty, just for the sake of having a stronger team.
I'm not being biased, but honestly, it has to be Hollard. The reason for it was based around women in trucking, and I believe that women in the insurance space is highly underrated, and it gave us a platform to really put women out there and discuss possible solutions for issues that women face. Also, another thing that made the Hollard Challenge really nice for me is it was easy to understand, easy to work through. It was just really an interesting task, not difficult.
And we had great synergy as well.
Definitely. We had a plan and we worked through it from the start. You were in my team, we were in the same team. Yeah, it was the best challenge for me.
I learned that my mind and my face don't always communicate. Because sometimes I was like, why do I look like that? That is not how I feel. So I think that was one of the lessons. So now I think I'm a bit more intentional about smiling, because sometimes I just, am I allowed to say RBF? I won't say the full word, but yeah, I realize that I have a bit of that, and sometimes it makes me unapproachable, or it doesn't bring across the message that I am trying to bring across. So for me, that was a very important thing, because also that gets to determine how people relate to you, how people talk to you. So yeah.
I learned that I have way more English vocabulary than I've ever known to have. But on a serious note, I've learned that I'm capable of doing things that I've never thought I would be able to do. I've learned that I can handle pressure quite well, and I've learned that I like a challenge. I've always known somewhat, but it's never been as clear to me as it is now. And then on the English, it's a true story. It didn't run out. I was so proud of myself.
Is that even a question? Am I glad that I'm here? Yes. It's been really, really awesome. I think it's been mind-opening. It has also made me realize learn about all the how multifaceted the industry is, in all honesty. And I think that the best part of it, for me, the best part is always the people. People make the world go round, and I've gotten to meet very, very awesome people just within these days, and I've gotten to connect with amazing people who I believe that these will be long-lasting connections, and nothing beats that. Nothing beats people, and for me that has really been my favorite part. And hopefully this will not, it's my first, but it will not be my last time here. I definitely enjoyed it.
My experience is that it is so awesome to be between like-minded people that are in the same industry as you are, that speak the same language as you do, understand when you say certain terms, and it's not people that look at you funny when you talk. It's nice to be around your people. That is how I feel. The networking has been the best for me, brushing shoulders with some really important people, being in conversations with people that I've never thought I'd have access to start with. So for me, that's been the best part. And I'm not going to lie, the gala dinner was excellent. I would come back for that only every year. It has been really nice, and it won't be my last time for sure.
I believe that obviously it's like going to gym. You know, the more you work out, the more muscles you'll get, or the stronger your muscles will be. And that's an important thing, because that's what you carry around, your brain. You know, the better you need to empower yourself. If you're constantly only wanting to be in comfortable situations and positions, then life becomes meaningless. And this has been a great experience, and this has also shown me, like, this, it was awesome to not be the best at something, you know, to realize that there's still so much more that I can do. And in not being the best, it wasn't a space of insecurity, but it was a space of, oh my gosh, I can reach up higher. So I think that it's important for people to put themselves in these experiences, and it's also such a safe space. It's a family. You get to network and meet really amazing people that will help you grow a lot, in not only in your career but in your life as well. So for me, it has been really meaningful, and I'm really grateful.
Christelle?
So there's so many amazing things that I want to say, but it boils down to one important thing, and that is that nothing amazing ever happens inside your comfort zone. If you don't step out, you'll never do amazing things. The one time I did actually step out, I amazed myself, and I took a chance on myself, and I think that's the most important thing for young people to realize, is if you don't make it happen, nobody will make it happen for you. So it's up to yourself to take the chance, do your best, and then show everyone what you're capable of. And it's not just about being the winner, like you said. It's about just being there and experiencing it, putting yourself out there. People notice you, they see you, and they take note of who you are. And for most young people in the industry wanting to build a career, that is priceless. Listen, let me start by saying, people in small towns, there are a lot of people with so much talent. Me being from Bloemfontein, which isn't the smallest place in South Africa, working with people in smaller places, I see the talent I work with daily. And I feel that you shouldn't step back for anyone, not even someone from a big city. If you believe in yourself, do it. And like I said, no one will do it for you. So it's up to yourself to take the chance. Only thing I can say is that it's worth your while to try and do it. You have nothing to lose. I think in the previous messages or exit interviews, she spoke to Masachaba, and Masachaba said, you literally have nothing to lose. If you enter and you do not form part of the top 10 or the top 12, you would still gain valuable experience from this whole process. Also, it puts your name out there. For me, it is important because nobody previously knew who Christelle from Hollard in Bloemfontein were. Now, all of a sudden, when I walk around here, people come to me and say, so you're Christelle? And I'm like, yes, but who are you? So that's priceless, and it just opens a lot of doors. It's the connection and the stepping stone for your career is absolutely priceless. I would definitely say anyone younger than 35 with more than 4 years experience in any part of the short-term industry should enter. You should at least try.
I'm gonna say Siobhan was my favorite judge because he was so supportive. Like I was panicking so much with all the judges. I was just like a little scared. But Siobhan actually like comforted me a little bit with the ESG challenge. So yeah, he's my favorite, and I learned a lot during the March challenge. So yeah, that was my favorite judge.
Christelle?
It's difficult to just pick one. So I'm gonna say, Judge Dredd's not that much dready, if you want to call it that. I look up to him a lot, and he's really calm actually. So when you're doing the challenges, he looks really mean, but for me, I found him to be calm, collected, and just his demeanor makes it easy for you to do the tasks. And then from the guest judge perspective, I really enjoyed Lisa from Discovery. Very knowledgeable, and the words of wisdom that she gave during the challenge to me that really helped me just take it to the next level. I enjoyed her very much.
And I think also, like outside of the competition, however, Knox is definitely not a Cruella de Vil. She's got so much content. She's such a big sis. Simon, my gosh, he's also just so supportive, such amazing human being. So yes, I mean, we do it for the show, but oh my gosh, I think that beyond that, they really are awesome people.
I just wanted to tell you, Rianette, I spoke to Knox at the Bollard celebratory lunch, and I told her next year you must please feed her before she judges the contestants, because she's really hangry, and when she gets hangry, that death stare is just out of control. But we've reached that agreement, so just feed her.
Or maybe the contestants must put, they must know that they must bring food for them.
Yes. But no, that will be bribery.
So when I started in the insurance industry, I like, it was just the start. I was just young, but I got to really learn so much about myself, and I'm just passionate about people now. So the insurance industry is such a great connection between the corporate world and people, because we deal with people who are outside of the industry on a daily basis, be it claims, be it it's an interactive industry, and my love for people has grown so much within the industry, and I think I've found myself as well. So yeah, that's why for me.
Christelle?
For me, it's because it's a very rich industry. You have people that are so diverse. You have change makers, you have the old hands that are wise and have tons of knowledge. You have the young ones that are willing to do anything to change the industry, and the opportunities for growth, it's endless. So for me, that's what makes me fall in love with it, and also the change we make in our clients, me being in claims, the change we make in our clients' lives. It's important for me to see that I'm doing something that's worthwhile and that has meaning.
Okay.
Thank you for having us,
Thank
Rianette.
you so much.